Oh, hi. I didn't notice you there. My name's Colin O'Connor. Come on. And it is my honor to welcome you to the Management Productions Summer Revue. Of course, I can't be with you tonight, because by the time you see this, I'll already be dead. You see, several years back, Trimacrotech Worldwide Solutions accidentally acquired Management Productions in sort of a fire sale. And, unfortunately, we're no longer turning a profit to them. We're kind of like pets. So, Trimacrotech has decided that they're going to liquidate us. Literally. We're going to be fed into a whole bunch of pulleys and levers and little whirly gigs that are going to reduce us into a fine human mulch. We'll be spread across several farm fields to facilitate the growth of crops. I requested my remains to be spread on some rutabagas. I'd like to welcome you to a fundraiser. While it may be too late for me, it's not too late for the other folks on this stage. So they've decided that they need to raise $50,000 in order to buy their freedom and their lives back. Unfortunately, they were only able to get about $50 from me, which doesn't really cover the rest of them. So by the end of the night, they need to make $50,000, and that's on you guys. Bring your wallets, and here's your chance to save some lives and do some good in the world. But not for me. I'm dead.
Introducing your 2018 Management Production starting lineup, Boergesson, Ferris, Keiffert, Colin, Sisson,
Knock, knock, knock.
Stan, come on in.
Hello, sir.
Hi, sit down, have a seat. How are you? You don't shake hands, it's fine. We know each other. Alrighty, so. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay, sir.
It's a beautiful day out there today. Look, I'm glad you could make it in. I wanted to talk to you about this copy you gave me last Friday.
Sure.
Great stuff. I love it. Just great. I just have a couple questions about some of the content you got in here.
Oh, yeah, sure thing.
Now, I just have a couple questions about it, but it starts out great. You know, Softies, brand, diet, dark chocolate pudding, all the taste you want, none of the calories you don't need. Good stuff. And then that puts it out there. Have a truly decadent experience all to yourself. And you've got a woman here sitting on the couch eating the pudding. I like it.
Is there a problem then, sir?
It's just some of the language you got in here. Now, I like some of it. Decadent, tempting, sinful, all good. I just have a couple questions about some of the other ones later on. Evil, guilty, prison. I'm just getting some mixed messages here.
I don't quite understand.
And look, I mean, you've been at it a while. You know the game here. We want to make women feel like they should feel guilty over eating the pudding. We don't want them to actually feel guilty.
Okay.
Stanny, hey, you want a drink? Hey, let me get you a drink.
No, I really don't
No,
need it.
please, it's 11 in the morning. You've got the whole day to sober up. Here. Now, Stan, I just want to have a chat about this because this is important. You know, this is our image here, and you're my guy. You know, I want us to be on the same page.
Okay.
You know, I just mean that, you know, what with all the visuals of shattered family portraits you got in here, I'm just not sure we're going to be able to fit in the message of 10 teeny tiny calories in each sinful serving.
I think I understand.
Yeah, you know, we're trying to reel in the soccer moms and the career women. We can't do that with phrases like, never be clean.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just that, and Stan, please correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah?
Stan, you kill a guy?
What?
I mean, have you ever...
What?
And please, I don't think I need to tell you that whatever you say never leaves this office. I mean, God knows, I've done plenty of things that have skirted the law. But I mean, you know, things like what you've got here on page 2, make the voices stop, and here in the middle of page 3, he had a wife. I mean, you can see where I'm getting this from, right?
No, Jeff, that's not me.
And I'd never say it was. You're a good guy. Stan, I don't think you're a killer. I just wanted to make sure that we're square here.
No, I mean, just never. No, I have never killed anyone. No, definitely not murder. Definitely not manslaughter.
Say no more. Say no more.
Okay.
You know, it's just that message, 10 teeny tiny calories, is going to be a little difficult with, you know, this language you've got in here. You understand?
Okay.
But let's talk about this. You know, I don't want to write this off without you telling me what it's about. Let's talk about what you've got going here. Take me through your vision for this commercial. What were you thinking when you wrote this?
Oh, okay. So there's this woman, and she's had a long day at work, really long day at work, and she hasn't been sleeping that great because she and her husband, they haven't really been getting along, and so she works late one night, and she goes to a bar, and she has a couple, you know, she has a few, you know, and they just keep buying her drinks, these men. You know, she's an attractive woman.
Yeah, I see black and white.
Yeah.
We can make this a featurette.
Yeah. And so she has some drinks and she leaves the bar and she thinks, no, I'm not gonna drive home. I've had too much. I'll just stay at my sister's down the street. So she leaves the bar and she's walking down the sidewalk and she hears footsteps behind her and they keep getting louder and they keep getting closer. So she walks a little faster and the footsteps, they keep getting a little faster too. She keeps walking faster, the footsteps keep getting faster. She ducks into an alley for some reason. The footsteps, they follow her into that alley and she has nowhere to go. She's stuck at a dead end and she goes into her purse and she pulls out a gun. Why? Why did her husband talk her into buying that gun? And she pulls out the gun and she turns around and she shoots and she hits him. She hits him. Can I have another drink?
Sure, yeah.
Thanks. So she leaves the scene. And she goes to her sister's and she wakes up the next morning. She turns on the news and she sees it there. She sees a body in the alley, a father of two, a husband. She thinks, no, this can't happen. And she realizes this really did happen. This really happened and she has to live with it. And she does. She lives with it. Can you believe that? And she has to swallow it, God damn it! And she realizes that she's never felt this way before. And she's worried, Jeff. Oh, she's worried. Because it felt good, Jeff. She's terrified. Because nothing will ever feel that good again, Jeff. Not sex with a hooker in that same alley. Not cocaine. Nothing will ever feel as good as it did to take another man's life. Except this pudding. She gets home and she eats the pudding and it's just as sinful, just as decadent. That time she killed the man in the alley.
so that in the end, when she eats the pudding, she feels like all of her problems have melted away?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Perfect.
I'll send it off to casting. Hey, hell of a job you're doing, you said. Hell of a job. You're on your way up.
Hello? So we don't just have dark comedy, we have dark music too. This is a cover. We didn't write it, but we'll play it. Hello? Acoustic guitar. There we go.
Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun.
Okay, so as everyone was made aware in that lovely introductory video by our dearly departed friend Colin O'Connor, the stakes are unusually high for a variety show. To raise $50,000, or we're going to be turned into a fine human mulch. I'm told literally when that video played is when most of us found out. We threw this together. Hannah, you want to bring it out? So it's a thermometer. Regular thermometer is usually much smaller and are for temperature. This is bigger and it's for money. Our aspirations are high, but they need to be. What's our total right now, Kayla?
$4.
What? The whole, that's, I mean.
$4.20.
All right, great. Blazing. So, James, if you want to bring out the pieces. Okay. Is it? Well, no, too much. Well, we're not trying to be exact. For Liv, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm confident early in the show. All right. So I hope you all enjoy some Victorian melodrama, nothing like that to get you to open your wallet. Stay tuned.
It was the height of summer in the year 1891, and a cool breeze slipped through the streets of London town, bestowing a touch of the melancholic on my friend and companion, Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
Yes? Did you say something?
No, nothing of importance, Watson, nothing of importance.
Come now, Holmes, you've been sulking away for a fortnight. You need cheering up, old man.
No, what's the use? There's nary a case in sight. The whole of London's criminal underbelly has gone on holiday and left me here, a shriveled husk of my former self.
Do you care for a brandy?
No. Perhaps smaller. I have a bad feeling, Watson. I'm grateful for your ministrations, my friend, but there's no hope for me now. I shall lie here in the darkness of my discontented soul and pass the hours as that of man on his deathbed.
Well, I've just about finished this draft detailing our adventures with the wicked Cunningham and the Reigate puzzle. Perhaps I might read it to you over lunchtime. It may well lift your spirits.
Anything but that. Perhaps what we need is a good one sits over some fine tobacco, eh? Nothing like sitting by the fire with a pipe. But what I truly hunger for, Watson, is a nice, big, fat blueberry muffin. Shame you didn't think to purchase a second one on your trip to the bank this morning.
Good God, Holmes! Did you follow me out of the house again? How the devil did you know that I went to the blessed bank?
It is no mystery, dear fellow. I know your routine. You habitually take the air of the morning every Monday when you fill your purse at the local bank. You return to Baker Street later than as you want, thus indicating that you were subsequently waylaid in your journey by an enticing detour at the local tailor. Your new buttons confirm your destination, as you would have neither the opportunity nor the money to purchase them at any other time than after a renewal of funds after a trip to the bank.
You've done it again, Holmes. How extraordinary.
Elementary.
And the muffin.
Oh, come now, Watson. The crumbs in your jacket told the tale as plain as Mother Goose over Saturday tea time.
You'll see, Holmes. We're merely experiencing a lull in the trade. I dare say that Gregson or Lestrade will come in through that door with a fresh mystery before you can say Jack Robinson. Why, speak of the devil and he shall appear. Shall I answer it?
Yes, quickly, Watson, before he gets away!
Mr. Sherlock Holmes?
No, I'm afraid I don't have that honor. Dr. John Watson at your service. Mr.
Tricklebank. Charles Tricklebank.
Do come in, Mr. Tricklebank. I believe I'm the man you're after. Sherlock Holmes, consulting detective. Please, sit down.
Would you care for a brandy, Mr. Tricklebank?
Oh, no, thank you. It's a little early for me.
I'll have one, Watson. And pour yourself one too, there's a good fellow. Yes. Now, how may I assist you, Mr. Tricklebank?
Well, where to start?
I find it beginning to be a very agreeable evocation.
Well, it's my wife, sir.
Done her runner, has she?
No, her dog is,
Oh, vicious whelp of a mongrel, I'll be bound.
I beg your pardon?
Well, judging from the abrasion on your wrist, you are a regular victim of the jaws of the beastly cur, are you not?
This is merely a scar from an injury I sustained when I was a boy. My first hand at knot tying gone wrong. Father wouldn't let me near the sails for years.
And yet the beast remains a first-class brute.
Excuse me?
There's hair all down your front, sir. A tame animal wouldn't dare handle his master quite so roughly.
Well, that's a bit of an embarrassment, really. No, this hair's mine. Touch of the alopecia runs in the family. Father was as bald as an egg.
The gentleman's disease. I'm afraid there's no cure for it, man. Brandy?
What? No. Thank you.
So the dog attacked both you and your wife, seemingly without cause of provocation. Dear me, it sounds as though the beast has gone rabid. You want to steer clear of the beast, Mr. Tricklebank, and see that he steers out of harm's way of the two children. Do you understand? One small bite.
Mr. Holmes, there is no dog.
Are you sure?
The dog is dead, sir. Died last week. My wife has slipped into an interminable depression because of our loss.
Quite understandable. Beloved family pet. A boon companion to two children, eh?
No, but I don't have two children.
But surely...
No, my wife. She's barren, sir. Which is why we got the dog in the first place.
Oh, my dear fellow, I'm so very sorry.
Really, Mr. Holmes, you're not giving me much confidence in your reasoning abilities. You are the great detective, are you not?
Well, of course he is. I've personally stood witness to his solving the unsolvable many times over. Scotland Yard has a lot to owe him, mark my words.
Thank you, Watson. Shut up. Now, pray continue, Mr. Tricklebank.
So it was last Thursday morning. I was away on business when my wife rose from her bedridden depression and followed an uncharacteristically capricious fancy for a stroll through Regent's Park. And there she met with...
Aha! There she met with a secret lover in the garden of forbidden pleasures. Dear me, Mr. Tricklebank, it appears that you've been made a cuckold. We've seen this a dozen times before, haven't we, Watson?
Have we?
Yes, there was a tiresome Maguire and his wayward wife.
Ah, yes, Benjamin Maguire.
Thomas Maguire, Watson. Have you been paying attention? You're supposed to be my Boswell.
Of course, Benjamin Maguire. Rotten memory. It's like a sailor.
She didn't meet with a secret lover.
Of course she did. The signs are all there. From the lovelorn expression in your eyes to the change of cologne on your wrist and the nape of your neck. You carry yourself at the strut of a peacock, sir, desperate for the attentions from one who has sadly cast her eyes in the direction of another.
A shame that. Brandy?
No.
We have a bottle here somewhere.
No, thank you, Dr. Watson. Mr. Holmes, my wife did not meet with a secret lover. She was distraught. Distressed! Walking in a daze as if she were asleep. She even forgot to bring her hat, poor thing. There is no extramarital affair. There is no lovelorn expression in my eyes. I haven't even changed my cologne. And even if I had changed my cologne, how the deuce would you know? We've only met today.
Your eyes say something of the lovelorn, though, surely.
What?
Oh, yes, definitely lovelorn.
Isn't that lovelorn, Watson? That looks quite lovelorn to me.
I'd go far to say that the man is spurned, pining, jilted, rejected.
His love is so long that he brings a cloud of sorrows with him where'er he goes.
His love is so long that a torrent of tears streams down his cheeks at the very thought of his lost love.
His love is so long.
Mr. Holmes! Dr. Watson! What does this have to do with anything? I don't have an upload expression!
Yes, you do.
No, I don't!
Yes, you do.
Really, Mr. Holmes, this behavior is beneath you. If you would kindly let me finish, I'd have the chance to tell you that what my wife saw at the park was none other
An apparition?
No!
A premonition?
No!
A monstrous
A
hound!
crooked man?
A threatening message carved from one of the trees!
An escape a boon from the London Zoo?
No! 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 It was none of those things! You're not giving me the chance to explain properly! I should have gone to Sexton Blake instead. Are you not the great detective I've read about in Strand magazine?
Of course he is! I've personally written down those exploits myself. Here, take a look at this!
Once upon a time there was a nasty little sponge boy named John, and he was very naughty indeed. Auntie Shirley took a cane to his bottom not once, not twice, but 3 times of an evening. No amount of sweetie wheaties could stop John Boy the Wonder Sponge from crying into the poinsettia on Christmas. Dr. Watson, what in God's name is this?
You like it, huh? I'm thinking of entitling it The Adventures of the Hopsburg's Promise.
In heaven's name, why?
Well, what would you call it then?
You write this whatever this is, and claim to be the author of The Adventure of the Speckled Band? What about the 5 orange pips?
Oh, would you like to meet my pips?
What?
Ah, here they are. That's Freddie, that's Tommy, that's Bertie, that's Eddie, and that's Angelo.
I'm leaving.
Mr. Trebek, please, do sit down. You're obviously very distressed. Now, I can solve your case in a trice, mark my words. Now, I would love to hear your story and discover what happened to your wife. Now, just sit down here, gather your thoughts, and tell me exactly what happened. Spare not the slightest detail, sir. It could prove all the difference.
Mr. Holmes.
But first, cocaine.
What?
Oh, Holmes, you know how I feel about these personal vices of yours. Cocaine's horrid stuff, wretched for your health. Now, where's that brandy?
Right. Well, thank you, gentlemen, for your time. But I really must be going.
Ah, Lessard! I've been expecting you. I have the most wonderful news for Scotland Yard.
Care for a brandy, Inspector?
That's the man, Inspector. That's the man who's been following me home at night.
Grief. Lessard, what do you mean by bringing this man here? Do you not realize you're in the company of the Napoleon of crime himself, Professor James Moriarty?
Mr. Holmes, Mr. Watson, I'm afraid I have to ask you both to accompany me down to the yard to answer a few questions. Mr. Moriarty here has filed several complaints against the both of you, harassing him on the streets and at his home.
That man rummages through my rubbish bin every Thursday, and that one pelts me with bits of sponge while I make my rounds.
Is this true, Mr. Watson? Well, Mr. Watson? I thought you were a doctor, man! Come into that. Mr. Watson, there's been a complaint filed against you by the Royal College of Physicians. They say you are not certified by them, nor have you completed any medical training.
What are you talking about, Lessard? Watson here's our active service in Afghanistan on behalf of Her Majesty the Queen! This man's a hero!
Our records show that Mr. John Watson cleaned the latrines in Afghanistan.
Ah, yes, so I did. Blasted memory. It's a wonder I keep my trousers up.
Don't you listen to that beastly man, Watson. Of course you served in Afghanistan. You're the bravest little sponge boy I know, and the pride of your old Auntie Shirley's eye.
John Boy done good!
John Boy done very good indeed! Lestrade, why would you listen to the word of a criminal? James Moriarty is the organizer of half that is evil and nearly all that is undetected in this great city. He's a genius, a philosopher, an abstract thinker. He has the mind of a first order. He sits motionless, like a spider in the center of its web, but that web has 1,000 radiations, and he knows well every quiver of each of them. He does little himself. He only plans. Moriarty sits at the center of a vast criminal organization which I've deduced, and which I've devoted my whole energy to exposing and breaking up.
Good Lord, Mr. Holmes, I'm not a criminal. I'm your milkman.
I've heard enough of this. Mr. Holmes, Mr. Watson, I have 4 men downstairs ready to escort you down to the yard for questioning. I recommend you come quietly and make this easy on yourselves.
I'm not going in with anyone. I'm Sherlock Holmes, solver of mysteries, writer of wrongs. I'm not a bloodhound for you to call to heel. Oh, there's Mrs. Hudson with the afternoon tea, no doubt. Mrs. Hudson, your arrival is most welcome, as always.
Never brandy, Mrs. Hudson.
Who are all of you then? What the blazes are you all doing in my house?
Mr. Holmes!
Run for it, Watson!
I'm a busy mom. And while I love my family, I don't have enough time to prepare the kinds of meals they deserve. Takeout can get so expensive, and fast food feels like a cheat. There's got to be a better way.
And now there is! Introducing Sous Chef, the latest breakthrough in high-end culinary delivery.
Hi, I'm Susan Chef, founder and chief culinary officer of Sous Chef, the groundbreaking new meal delivery service that's taking the country by storm. Sous Chef isn't like other meal delivery boxes that either require complicated equipment or dumbed-down recipes. With Sous Chef, everything is delivered right to your front door, so you can create a restaurant-quality meal for 4 every time. Every week, you will receive a box with all you need to create a gourmet meal. Your box will include individually measured ingredients, a detailed recipe, fresh herbs and spices, and every utensil and tool you need. No matter the recipe, you can rest assured that you will have all of the equipment to pull off a professional and tasty meal for you and your loved ones. Items may include Dutch oven, steamer, Vichman's fork, Turkish grater, Angela Merkel commemorative juicer, or a maple bread saucer.
Sous Chef helps me to make my kitchen look less like a mess hall and more like an upscale French eatery, thanks to my Sous Chef.
And don't worry, each week we'll deliver fresh ingredients and cookware so you can make your loved ones.
Oh, another honor. Just put this here. Didn't I already get a whisk from you?
It may seem that way, but we take care to deliver a painstakingly curated box of utensils to your door for every meal. These minor alterations can make the difference between a good meal and a truly great meal.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Maybe it's a nuisance to Colin.
And once a month, be on the lookout for your complimentary Kitchen Essentials box, featuring a full cook set for those more intense recipes.
Wait, what?
That's right. Now you'll have the kitchen that everyone on the block is talking about.
I don't want this!
Now you'll never have to worry that you don't have that special gadget or doohickey to make a great tasting meal that the whole family will love.
Want to get your first box for free with the offer code YUMMY in my tummy. Sous Chef, a product of Try and Buy Foodware, a division of Primacrotech Worldwide Solutions.
Yeah, great company.
Okay, guys, we are Maggie NASCAR. We're a we decided we'd do a little improv for you guys. We're sort of management's house improv team, just the three of us, Tim, Colin. So what do you want to do? Just let's do a scene or?
Hey, how about,
No, let's just do a scene.
Okay.
Hey, can we get a one-word suggestion for a place?
Anyone. This is not a bit. It is kind of.
All right.
Riverhead, okay.
Okay, let's go.
I'm going kayaking down the Peconic River. Won't you join me?
Yes, well, I'm on my submarine down the Peconic River, and
Add something to it,
Please,
buddy.
wait, hold on, guys, hold on. Sorry. Okay, folks, we have a very special treat for you. We tried to get John Stamos, but he couldn't answer, but yes. Please give a warm
Wait, better get back to Maggie NASCAR.
Please give a warm welcome to Owen Wilson. Hey! Look at that. How's it going, Owen?
Wow.
You have a couple minutes? Want to answer a few questions? See if we can do it now? Okay, let's do it now. All right. So it says here that you're a big fan of cavemen. What's your favorite part about cavemen?
Wow.
Yes. The elongated brow on a caveman is a very interesting part of their anatomy. That's true. I also have heard that you've been starting to play Dungeons and Dragons. What race is the character that you're going to play?
Drow.
That's a bit of a niche joke. Drow is another word for dark elf. Anyway, I got another question. What was it like to work with Wes Anderson? Like on Rushmore and Owen? Sorry, folks. I guess the line cut out, but don't worry. We'll get back to Maggie NASCAR later. All right. Next up, we got three very nice young boys, very clean cut, very normal. Please welcome Y-Star 3.
Hey, everybody.
Sometimes you gotta be your own tech boy. I'm DJ Yaiullo. Yep, he loves to tell people that. Loves to let people know who he is. I'm DJ Yaiullo. Okay. We're Y-Star 3. Oh, tricks on the drums, everybody? We're gonna play 2 songs. do it, do it, do it, That was actually the second one. We're gonna play the first one now. We're taking on me like I was all always thinking night. Going home with that breath of feeling I'd like life. Just go there's the 210 dude, gonna try to take shit, we gonna take it free. My boy can do his hoping, I gotta keep my best.
Luke and I would give you a little bit of background to Trimacrotech. You may have heard their name mentioned a couple of times. They're a company that were founded back in 1962 as a merging of 3 different multinational corporations. And they've been kind of in the background for the past 50 plus years.
Yes, they're working on a lot of great stuff. We're getting us all ready for what's coming to all of us very soon. Talking about the apocalypse. Anyway,
they're a really great company. We can't say enough great things about them, and definitely not just because there's someone off stage pointing a gun at us.
Nope.
At this moment.
You want to check it out the thermometer? See what we're doing?
Yeah, great
Okay,
idea.
let's
Let's take a look.
All right.
Ooh!
Whoa! Look at
Wow!
that. Like,
Thank you.
over there. Wow.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Do you have that listed? Oh,
Yeah.
Here. Do you have one?
I've got one
Okay.
as well, yeah.
So it looks like it was 4 donors, very generous, each of them. The first one was a Mr. Seymour Butts. He donated $1,500. Thank you, Seymour. A management production gift bag is coming to you. Who's next?
Next we have a Mr. Ignatius Philip Freely, but just wrote his initials there. He donated $6,969. Nice.
Thank you, Mr. Freely.
Thank you very much.
Good.
We also have a donation from the dog from Hong Kong Fooey.
Just Hong Kong Fooey.
Yeah,
One
that's
super guy.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
assumed.
Well, thank you. He donated $3,500. Oh, thank you. And our last donation is from, let's see, fake prank call names -funny.biz. Thank you, Fake. Very good donation of $4,000. I think we're on our way.
Yeah.
So what's coming up next?
I believe it's a great sketch written by one of those very talented Yaiullo boys.
All right, please put your hands together for that.
You know, if I thought I could get away with it, I'd probably murder for weather like this every day.
I could use a couple more degrees.
No, this is perfect. Verging on too much sun, but then that breeze hits just right. And
So,
what?
do we tell him? Oh God, no, can we not?
Tell me what?
Do you know Carl?
I don't think I've met Carl.
No, can we please, can we just go watch something or play a game or something,
No,
please?
man.
It's time.
It has been going on for a while.
What has been going on?
So, Carl, he does this thing where
Oh God damn
he's
it.
really into doing cartwheels, and
What?
every time he does one, we kind of see.
Not kind of.
We fully see.
What?
Every time Carl does a cartwheel, we see his butthole.
What?
Why are you? Wait, no,
Are you
this is
serious?
yes. This is not.
Hey,
How often
sorry.
is he doing cartwheels?
It's pretty much all he does.
yeah, you notice I doesn't even say hi anymore. It's always just, hey guys, check out this cartwheel I learned.
Always the same one.
It's always the same cartwheel.
Don't you think a person has a right to know his butthole is being exposed?
Person, yes. I have yet to be convinced that Carl is of this species.
So wait, hold on. I don't. How is his butthole being exposed?
We don't know.
It could be the kind of shorts he wears. It could be the way he does cartwheels.
Well, it's a combination of both. I think if he cartwheeled a different way, there's a chance we wouldn't see butthole. If he wore different shorts, we might not see butthole. But because he cartwheels the way he does and wears those shorts, we're guaranteed butthole every time.
Why don't you just look away when he does it?
You don't think we've tried that? We made sure we see.
What?
Because every time he thinks that we missed his cartwheel, they just keep doing them until he's sure we're watching.
Who is this person?
He's a really nice guy.
He is a really nice guy.
Yeah, great heart. He's a gem. Beside the point.
Okay, so just don't look at his butthole.
It draws focus.
What?
It's hard not to, is what I'm saying.
Because every time we look in the hopes that it might not be exposed, maybe he changed his underwear, maybe he started wearing underwear, but every single time, without fail, there it is.
Hey guys! No.
Do we tell him?
We have to.
Guys! Hey guys!
We have to. It's not right.
Check out this new cartwheel I learned. 3, 2, 1.
You were not joking.
How about that? You guys see? Yeah, we did.
Really super, Carl!
Maybe not everyone saw. I think it wasn't the best angle. Let me do another one.
Hey, Carl.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Carl, come here. How about that one, huh? Really great, Carl. Brand new. Been practicing. It shows. It shows. So, Carl. Oh, hi. I don't believe we've met. I'm Carl.
Hi, Carl. It's very nice to meet you.
What did you think of my cartwheels?
Oh, they're fantastic. Perfect form.
I know, seriously. I've got so many different ones now. I try to learn a new cartwheel every couple hours or so. Might be my last ones for a while, though. Hey, check it out! Is no one gonna... Okay, Carl! What's up? Every time you do a cartwheel, we see your asshole.
Hey, take it easy.
What?
You don't have to put it like that.
Put it like what? I stated a fact.
You said asshole.
This whole time we've been saying butthole.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine, I'm sorry. Carl, every time you do a cartwheel, we see your butthole.
So much emphasis on butthole.
That did make it sound a little weird.
With that made this weird?
Well, weirder than it has to be.
Oh, come on!
You're over here cursing and assigning unnecessary emphasis to words when this could just be a normal conversation between friends.
This could never be a normal conversation. In no way could this ever be a normal conversation, Carl. Is this sinking in for you?
Carl.
Buddy.
It's okay, man. We're all friends.
Yeah, I mean, and seriously, those cartwheels top notch. It's just we feel that you have a right to know that you're being exposed. You know?
It's like if my shirt tag were sticking out and someone was like, hey, your tag's out. Let me flip it in for you. Except, in this case, it's not a tag.
Carl? I know. What? I know you can see.
You know?
Oh, Jesus. It's a problem. Oh, fuck. It's a problem.
Seriously?
God!
Hey, we'll see you later, buddy.
This is my therapist. Give her a call, okay?
Put your hands in the air, Herb! I'm giving you 3 seconds! 3, 2, 1! What a character.
Okay, so Maggie NASCAR, we're back. We're gonna do it this time. No interruptions, we promise. You like my tie, guys? I think it's very funny, very good for improv.
Good comedy tie.
Yes.
That reminds me of like a quirk. We should do a party quirk.
Party
Yes,
quirks.
you guys watch
Yes.
these lineups anyway, you know, where it's like the party game where they're...
Yeah, so we're gonna have a party here. I'm gonna be the host, and these two guys are gonna be the guests. Now, I can't know who exactly they are, so I'm gonna close my ears, and these guys are going to read aloud what their predetermined characters are gonna be. Here we go.
Ronald Reagan, but my foot hurts.
Dumbo the elephant with the earwax buildup.
Okay, great. So here we go.
Ready?
Okay, I need plenty of chips for the party. Okay, I got that and soda. Oh, yes, great. Oh, gotta get my chips in. Hello, come on in.
Well, my foot hurts so much.
Oh,
Are there
what?
any jelly beans at this party?
Why don't you sit down?
Of course.
Oh, yes, please, come in. I wonder if there's some...
Ding dong.
Here we go. Now we are... Hello, Navarre.
Oh, shit. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Owen's falling in again. So, well, don't worry. 99 yards coming back.
Fucking bullshit.
Please, once again, put your hands together for Owen Wilson, folks. Oh, so far. Say, Owen, what's your favorite farm animal? Yes, cows are great. What's the word that you would use for the sound the cow makes?
Wow.
I think most people say moo, and I also think just low, not loud. Anyway, what's another animal that you like?
Sound.
Yes, a female pig. Very good. Talking to you has really made me want to be a farmer too. What tool would you recommend for, making a furrow so I can plant my first set of crops?
Plow.
That's the word that I was looking for. All right, well, I guess we'll talk to you later. So, arrivederci, as they say in Italy.
Ciao.
Maybe we'll hear from him again later, but I'm not sure because I heard he's taking a trip. So, for our next sketch, we take you to an advertiser's boardroom. And take it away.
Selling to these guys right now, and we need to get it on the ground floor.
So who are they?
They are bros born into the bodies of women.
Dude, are you sure?
I am dead serious, bro.
How can you be sure that they're real bros?
I've met the man. These guys are not posers, they're absolute bros. Here's the thing, they still have lady parts. But nobody's making shit for dudes with lady parts. They only make shit for ladies with lady parts. And who among us wants to buy lady shit?
Hold up. Are you talking about lesbians? Because we had this conversation before. Lesbians aren't bros, bro.
Bro, no, this is completely different. Lesbians are still like chicks, right? I'm talking about bros who are told that from birth they were women. Bros who even as far back as their toddler years knew that something was wrong. Bros who had to wear shitty frilly dresses, but who looked in the mirror and saw a bro staring back at them. Bros who had the courage to come out and say, "No, I am a bro, and this is who I am."
Yeah, that's nice and all, but what I'm saying is like, if you look in their pants, what are you gonna see?
Wait, dude, you want to look at a guy's junk?
Hey!
But here's the thing. Nobody is marketing to these guys, and I want to change that. Phase 1. What is the most banging thing a bro can have?
Sweet cars?
Hot bitches.
One of those dogs that wears a bandana and does frisbee tricks?
Yes, and yes. Those are all important. But where would any of you be without sick pecs? Yeah. So, like, some trans bros. They have, like, boobies, right? And that's shit. Nobody wants to be called bitch tits when they're out just trying to get their heirloom tomato on at the farmer's market. But you say boobies. I say ready-made pecs. Just apply pressure. From rack to ripped, in the time it takes you to put on an undershirt. I give you the Adonis all-purpose compression vest.
Oh, dude, we can probably sell those to fat guys, too.
You bet we can. And it comes in 2 styles, full rack and half rack. So anybody who wants to can show off their abs. And here's the beauty of it. Why should only women get to hide shit in their cleavage? This has side pockets so you can store your keys, your ID, and your chapstick. So you never have to worry about it falling out of your cargo shorts when you're tossing the frisbee around.
Yo, I hate that.
I know, brother. And bros, I know it's gross, but we gotta talk about periods. I know, gross, right? But we don't have to deal with that shit. These guys do. So I call them Ashton in marketing, and we threw together a quick demo of some gear.
We're men. We work. We sweat. And sometimes we bleed. Everyone knows that the best fights will leave you bloody. but a true warrior never lets them see when you're hurt.
Even during that time of the month when I'm feeling like a warlord, I never let it slow me down. That's why I buy Adonis brand personal armor. Just as breathable as regular underwear, but with a special layer of antimicrobial protection, so I never have to let them see me sweat.
And I personally will lay down and die before I see one more bro buying some pink clown shit tampons to stick up his vagina. So here's what I'm thinking. Phase 3. MMA tampons.
Yo! Fucking metal!
Right? I agree. They come in 3 levels of absorbency. Lightweight, welterweight, and heavyweight. The packaging, I'm still talking down to the guys and materials, but I'm gonna see if we can get an octagon-shaped box with a faux chain link thing going.
Yo! Dude, I want to get my period just so I can buy those.
Yo, maybe it's just like the energy in the room right now, but I'm getting an idea. What about rock and roll tampons?
Dude, yeah. Okay. And hold on, how do we all feel about video games?
Ooh, wow!
Well, I didn't want to say anything until it's been finalized, but we are in talks with Xbox about a partnership that's going to feature Gears of War, Call of Duty, and FIFA 2019.
Bro! Yo, Michael, you have really outdone yourself. Hey, yo, Chad, what do you say? Think we could do some celebrating?
I can't prepare.
One for Michael.
Yeah, Michael.
One for Michael.
Oh, no thanks, bro.
Oh, there's some in there.
Rose, can I be real for a second? I could not have done this without you guys, and I'm so happy. The truth is, my baby sister Jessica,
The hot one?
several months ago, Jess reached out to me and told me the truth about her. Himself. He wants to be called Jesse, and he's a bro. But he's always been a bro. But he just been too scared to tell us. I told him, bro, you could never tell me anything to make me stop loving you. From now on, you're my little bro. And I told him I was going to make damn sure he was going to be able to find the shit that he needs to be the best bro he can be. Just like the rest of us.
Oh. Shots!
Shot!
For a change of pace, our next act is a short film by Hannah Keiffert called The Elevator. It was made with stop-motion animation. For those of you not aware, a stop-motion film is made up of thousands of photographs. And with each photo, the artist moves the character the tiniest bit, so that when all the photographs are strung together, it looks like fluid movement. The film is about a person who encounters an elevator that takes them up to multiple floors that each represent a surreal and unsettling depiction of mental illness. It is about life, death, and everything in between. She has worked countless hours on this project for her senior thesis, as have I as her sound designer, not as many countless hours. And we're very proud of what we've come up with. So without further ado, please enjoy The Elevator.
start Act 1. We are Cat Lamps, and we're going to play 2.5 songs for you. Whenever you're ready.
It will last 10 minutes.
Is this your locker? There's something strange dripping out of it.
Oh yeah, it's a corpse.
Alright, you lovebirds, no dilly-dallying, get to class. Time is knowledge, everything in moderation. Sing semper, ubi sub ubi. Knowledge is time, step on the back, break your mother's crack. God is good. Survey says...
Piss off the class, please.
Great papers. Yeah, I used to do that. Spread my wings and I make the things till I find myself on top of the world. I ain't no fool. I work at a school. I know education is a tool that can be used or misused. These students are blind. I help them to find someone that hates to get motivated. 2, 3, 4.
Stuck in school. Really bites the big one. Bites the dust too. I feel like I'm dying. I sure could use a pick-me-up.
Hey! Have you heard about the new drug? Take this!
What's day?
Hey pal, just wanna give you a hand to make life
months. What did I do to deserve such a great group of buds? Guys?
We are all different. We're in no one life has never been like this. No, life has never been like this. Oh, God!
A minute, just give me a minute, please. Don't crowd me.
Mr. Darkley, is it true that you've been giving the children narcotics, funneling them into the student body as a means of relieving the stress that you personally burden them with?
Furthermore, could it possibly be true that when these students inevitably overdose, you stuff their bodies into lockers? Here? At your own school? Jesus fucking Christ.
Your silence is not very comforting right now, Mr. Darkley. I'm just speculating here, but were you by chance treated poorly by your peers while in school?
Lies! They're all lies! Everything you say is a lie! Everything you say is a lie! Everything you say is a lie!
Mr. Darkley, do you fully understand the gravity of the situation? Do you feel its weight?
Dire, sir. The evidence is stacking up high and fast. We need you. Now you need some time to think.
I don't know, man. You have to think it all. So I don't start now to help.
Are you a vengeful person, Mr. Darkley?
What the fuck happened to you? Mr. Darkley!
Everybody stop!
Lie down. It'll feel better. Here, take this. How far are we from the school? We took a curving path beyond the trees, but I can't see it anymore. How's your head?
It's not my head that hurts. It's my heart. It's my heart that aches for you.
Can you be serious? Seriously. Right in. And who is it? Raise your hand. Come on. You. Up. Now. What is your problem?
I thought I turned that it off. I'm sorry.
Can you see this?
Colin, chill out, man. It's not a big deal.
No! Shut up! This isn't your concern. Let's see who called you. Babe! Let's give Babe a call, shall we? Hey! Oh, who am I? I'm the guy that your girlfriend's fucking, so piss off!
Maybe he said like Owen.
No, we've got like 2 minutes left of the musical. Take a look at your recent Google searches.
Steve Buscemi, sexy assless jazz.
I respect that.
It's not my head that hurts. It's my heart. It's my heart that aches for you.
Can you be serious?
Hiding a smile, I think on my home and mother's words. Love pays no mind to place and time, it simply flows over unassuming lands, filling hearts and joining hands. Here I find myself full of love and light and love.
This is a 10-minute musical. It will last 10 minutes.
Is this your locker? Something strange dripping out of it.
All day long I'm stuck in school. It really bites the big one.
A minute, just give me a minute. Please don't crowd me.
Lie down, it'll feel better. Here, take this.
This is a 10-minute musical.
Is this your locker?
All day long I'm stuck in school.
A minute, just give me a minute.
Lie down, it'll feel better.
This
is
Lie.
On Mr. Thermometer. Remember, not for temperature, for money. Had to bring it on out. Lost a couple pieces, or
That's correct.
correctly lost a couple pieces, or that's the
correct amount.
But remember before when it was like so that was Oh, so those obviously fake names were obviously fake, and we never actually had more than $4.20?
Sorry.
Jake? Yeah, you look great. Jake? Hannah said you had an idea about how we would get some more money.
Oh, I mean, we're doing all right, right?
No, it was all a lie.
I mean, I had an idea, but it's pretty desperate.
Yeah, over there.
All right, well, you know, it's being the token gay of the group.
No,
it's totally fine. So I could just cruise for some sugar daddies. Seriously? I mean, it's really easy these days. I mean, look, there's Scruff, there's Grinder, there's Tinder, there's Bumble, there's Chappie, there's Coffee Beans Bagel, Hinge, Daddy Hunt, G-Show, Daddy, right? There's so many. So which one? Oh, get your pick. Come on, it's fun. Daddy Hunt? Yeah, Daddy Hunt, why not? So, let's see. Oh, you want to see two of him? Yeah, why not? Oh, there's one. Look at him.
Oh, I can't see his face.
Well, if they're discreet, Dan, they don't do that. That's how it works. Oh, I've talked to him before. Hold on. They like the tongue winky face, you know?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you already responded?
Yeah, please. So, yeah, he just asked me to drop a pin.
As in, like, he want...
Yeah, he's just gonna come here.
Jake, I feel like I'm pimping you out. I don't feel good about this at all, I think.
Well, I mean, if we don't do that, then I'm unfortunately virtually useless in this situation.
Well, don't...
No, it's not your fault, Dan. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll go try some more.
I'm setting up for the next sketch, but it looks like we're, just take it off. Sorry. Try to enjoy the fun.
This is the shittiest cup of... What is this?
What do you mean?
What is all this?
Well, it's my luggage, silly.
I can see that, Todd. I guess I mean, why is all this?
We're going on a trip.
Yes, Todd, we're going on a 3-day trip.
3 whole days.
You have 5 suitcases here, Todd.
Yeah, that's right.
5 rather large suitcases.
Yeah.
Todd.
For all the stuff.
Todd, this is a 3-day trip.
I know that, Todd.
This is a 3-day trip. Why are you packing 5 suitcases?
Well, I've got to be prepared.
For what, Todd? What do you think is going to happen to you? In what universe are you going to require the contents of 5 large bags?
Hey, you never know.
No, I would appreciate an actual explanation here, Todd. We are going on a 3-day trip, and you plan on packing 5 large bags.
Yeah.
Todd, can I show you something?
If you dare.
Here.
Oh, no thanks, I've got plenty.
No, Todd, I'm showing you. This is all I'm bringing on our 3-day trip. This is it. Wow. Yes, my toiletries. What?
Toiletries. You know, springing out of the ground. It's a funny image is all.
Todd, pay attention. We're going on a 3-day trip, and I was able to fit everything that I need into a small suitcase. All of my clothes. Everything is right in here.
Toilet forest.
my toothbrush, my toothpaste, everything that I need, it's all in here. This is all I'm taking.
Wow, that's wild.
No, it's not. It's normal. We're going on a 3-day trip, and I was able to fit everything that I need right in here.
Well, best of luck to you, my friend.
I'd like you to condense.
I'm not getting any smaller.
The suitcases, Todd. You cannot bring 5 large bags on a 3-day trip.
Yes, I can. Well, there's plenty of room.
There's not even room in my car for 2 of these things, let alone 5.
I've got straps.
Straps?
Yeah. I got a bunch of straps. I'm gonna strap these big boys up to the top of the car. You never know what hit them.
I'm gonna have to say no here, Todd.
What?
Won't let you do this.
But
3-day trip, 1 small bag. Week-long trip, 1 big bag. Even longer trip, maybe another large or small bag. It kind of depends. But you are not bringing 5 large bags on our 3-day trip.
How long do we have to go for?
What?
For me to bring all my stuff.
No, that's not how this works!
Yelling, you're always yelling.
I'm yelling because I...
Hey, you okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just a 3-day trip. There's too many bags for that. This doesn't make any.
Whoa! Why don't you sit down there, buddy?
I feel like hell.
Shitty coffee, huh, buddy?
Coffee, you dumb.
Let me show you something.
Why?
You're just always yelling, Drew.
Everyone, please welcome James Yaiullo.
George isn't at home, please leave a message at the beep. I must be out or I'd pick up the phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not home.
Sister's wedding and then you're gonna come at me with this shit. It's like, that's what he does. It's just like.
I think I missed something. Just was it Tyler? He's the guy.
Oh yeah, I think I introduced you guys with like those bars.
Oh, okay. It's Tyler.
Okay, so it's just like I know I stole your sister's car. I know I crashed into it. But it's like it's not a big deal, man. It's like it's just a thing. Okay, thank you. It's like everybody is treating me like I'm the crazy. It's just like, it doesn't make it. I don't know, man. I'm just pissed, you know? I'm just pissed. It's like, what's happening? I don't know, man, but it's really driving me nuts.
A best repartees! Buried treasure goes to moons and pieces later on. Everyone gets a fair share of our Catholic kids' vessel. Yarr! Motherfucker, come
Thing to do. Hey, Toby! If I could, I would be you. You're the one and only tiger, the one and only taste. You know how to take your breakfast to make it great. They're grapes.
It's hot. I know. Wait. I've got this thing that my aunt gave me. Actually make lives a whole lot more pleasant. Oh, that's nice. Oh. our pleasure,
Great
sir.
to be here.
I am very sorry, Mr. Comptroller.
Please, Mr. Comptroller. Mr. Comptroller is my father. And a special announcement for both of you as the Director of Public Relations and the Director of Relations Public. Research and development has achieved a grand venture.
Ooh.
Please tell us more, sir.
Yeah.
They've developed a human neural network. It's perfect in every way. It has the blood of sun, the heart of a cheetah, the gallbladder of a baboon. I give you the Trimacro boy.
Wow. I like it.
You can't keep the shoes on.
I'm sure that's something that we can fix in phase 2.
Well, stage 3.
Or phase 6.
Or phase 80.
Or phase 2.
Yes. Well, gentlemen, a toast to Trimacro boy, Stanley Atten, and the future of Trimacro tech.
2 times
Macro tech.
Clean,
clean, clean.
Hey. Hey!
Oh, hey!
Hi, how are you?
What's going on?
I haven't seen you in forever.
So, what's been happening?
What's up?
What are you doing?
It's been so
How
long.
long has it been?
Crazy.
Wild.
So, what's the story?
How are you?
How are you
What's
doing?
been up?
What's been going on?
What's been happening?
Up to anything fun?
I bet you've been busy.
Oh, man. Wow. How's Judith? How's Todd?
How's Drew?
Jeez.
Crazy seeing you.
Wild.
So wild. Alright then.
All right.
Gotta run.
I gotta get back.
I'll see you around.
Yeah, I'll see ya.
Nice talking.
For sure.
Have a good one.
And you too. Good seeing you.
For sure.
Toodaloo.
Bye-bye.
Catch you later.
Flip side.
Peace.
Give my best.
You got it.
Great catching up.
Great catching up.
Wasn't that great? Jake and John and Jake. Well, hey, thanks guys. Hey, so we got a special treat for you guys. While we were rehearsing today, we found a old script to a 1943 radio drama in a closet right here in the Vale. Now, the board said that this closet was absolutely forbidden to enter. Something about an ancient and terrible curse, and well, I mean, I haven't had a chance to read the material, but well, you know, we just thought like, well, why not? Let's perform it. Yeah, so, well, we don't have any Foley equipment as such, but Luke here is going to make do, and here are your scripts. There you go.
Okay.
Now, I want you all to put yourself in that 1940s headspace. The war rages in Europe, and America is whipped into a patriotic frenzy, and the horrors of the nuclear age are all but a glimmer in the eye of Robert Oppenheimer. Now, sit back, relax, enjoy, and without further ado, take it away, guys.
The Marion Steam Shovel Company presents the titillating Variety Hour. This week, the Encyclopedia of the Heart. Now here's your host, Melvin Crinkler.
Thanks, Roy. Welcome to our program, folks. We have a special drama to present to you tonight. We take you back to a simpler time, before Mr. Hitler reared his ugly head over there. We open on an all-American household, 10 a.m. on a Wednesday. Mrs. Hollowell, a lonely housewife, is keeping house while her husband is off providing for his family. She does the best she can, but her days can get quite lonely.
Right here. Okay, yeah.
Me, left alone to care for my home. My days can get quite lonely. Husband is at work, children are at school, father is at the American Legion Hall. I'm left alone to my own devices.
Little does Mrs. Hollowell know, but a mysterious interloper will soon emerge who will change her life forever. We go now to a sidewalk in this same shining American neighborhood. Meet Robert Corville, fresh-faced young man, new to the door-to-door salesman trade. He pulls behind him on his wagon dozens of volumes of the Hearst, a New American Encyclopedia. Hearst's New American Encyclopedia. All the knowledge you need and none you don't.
Gee whiz. I really am new to the door-to-door salesman trade. A new suit, a new briefcase, a new outlook on life. This wagon sure is heavy, though. If only I could make a sale.
Fate brings young Robert right to the doorstep of our put-upon heroine, Mrs. Hollowell.
Oh, it says doorbell. Ding dong.
I wonder who could be calling on me while I'm left alone, unprotected, and vulnerable? For I am but a weak and defenseless woman.
That's the door opening.
Can I help you?
I'm sorry to bother you, madam. Is the gentleman of the house at home?
Why, no, he's currently at work at the Studebaker factory. Perhaps I could assist you with the matter at hand.
Why does it say seductively?
Whatever, just read it. I don't mean to pry, but is your household currently in possession of the greatest collection of knowledge the Western world has ever seen?
Well, no, I don't think so. I think I would know if we had something like that.
I don't doubt it. A lovely young lady like you? Why, you seem smart as a whip. But there are always topics on which any American soul may educate himself. Herself, it should be herself, right?
Could this be what young Irene Hollowell has been waiting for? Married at 15, a mother of 3 by age 20. Perhaps Robert can offer her something new in the form of education.
I don't know. I really should ask my husband. He is the decision maker here. His home is his castle.
Castle, you say? Well, that would be how do you pronounce that word? Mott. Got it. A Mott and Bailey? A stone keep? A concentric castle?
A mott and what?
A castle, my dear. It's all in here. Volume 3 from the country of Cambodia and the exotic. Okay, the rest of this line is kind of racist, so I think I'll just skip it. Cygnus, the swan, that magnificent celestial bird.
Colin! But still, I'm not sure that we'd have much use for a set of encyclopedias.
But there must be something that you wish to know more about.
Well, there is one topic.
And what might that be?
Satisfaction.
Well, I think I might have the perfect volume for you. Well, I think I might have the perfect volume for you. Yeah. That's right. Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's it. I'm not going to read the rest.
Wait, I have no idea what are you talking about, James? Like, talking about like, oh yeah, no thank you.
Well, I don't really see the problem.
Okay,
What, where?
page number, right there.
Oh, come on, I've seen worse. Oh, yeah, that's pretty bad. No. Well, alright, yeah, I see your point. Mm-hmm.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are very sorry that you had to hear any of this. Just so you know, every single one of these scripts are going to be destroyed immediately. Just goes to show you, everybody in the 1940s were perverts and racists. No. Just gonna get rid of this.
You want to do your song then? What is that?
Sure. Yeah, why not? Let's sing a song. Come on.
infinite. You seem to be in love with me, which is very realistic. You tell me I'm not cute. It's true or false, it's true. 'Cause honesty's not your strong suit. I don't need you. I don't need you. You tell me I'm what one wants, and all about what butch and bombs. Well, they were not my baby clothes. I don't need you. I don't need you. You're really gorgeous man, and percent after percent. You think I just don't understand. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you.
This Thursday on BBC Two, a new documentary on an awfully tragedy.
Right over there. Sorry about what happened. What happened? The loud fart.
BBC Documentaries presents The Loud Affair of 1926.
Join us and Professor Martin McTee of the University of Dublin in in-depth examination of this catastrophe.
Now, the epicenter of the blast was about 10 kilometers right outside of Kilkenny. So those within a 40-kilometer radius were able to hear the blast very, very audibly for about 3 hours, and they felt tremors for a few minutes. Those within a 140-kilometer radius heard the blast for a few minutes.
Featuring historical recordings from that historic moment.
And now a poem. Time drops in decay, like a candle burnt out, and the mountains and the woods, after day, but one in the road. Was that second shot?
Along with contemporary interviews that reflect how the fair has changed Ireland forever.
How do you think your life would have been different if you were grown up in Belfast?
Quieter. It's very loud. Still say they can hear the reverberations. My dad always used to tell me thousands of years ago, he said, one day it'll be the sound, terrible sound, the angel's trumpet. It'll change the party forever. That's it, yes.
And an interview with the last surviving witness.
Never think your life could be altered so much by
Saturday at 7 on BBC Two or online at bbc.co.uk/theatre.
Really sad the Irish. Yeah, check that Try to watch it. So we just wanted to just give one last little look at the thermometer. Maybe see how much people have raised. But I don't know.
I don't think we're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna make it.
You don't think so?
I haven't taken care of it, honestly. You know.
I mean, I have a feeling there'll be some Deus Ex Machina that will.
What are you doing?
Oh, don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried about it. You just scraped some particles off of my nail.
Is that a knife in your hand?
No, don't worry about it. It's nothing.
Okay, you keep saying that, but obviously it's something that I should worry about. What are you doing?
And why do you have all of the trimacrotech buttons on?
Well, I met up with some of the Trimacrotech guys. They're pretty nice. And, they offered me a deal.
Wait, which? Not those two guys who kind of look like us.
Yeah, they did kind of look like you guys. Yeah, so, I'm turning trader.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
Selling us out.
Yeah, I told him I get your essence in this little vial here.
Tim, you know, I really don't disagree. Please don't talk to those guys. Maybe like set up a meeting so that I don't want to be mulched. I just don't want to be mulched.
Traitor.
I can't.
Traitor like you.
I can't make any promises. All right, but my guys, see you at the mulch.
I have Luke here. He's gonna stay with me.
Yeah, that's right. What's next?
A fantastic act featuring other members of our cast.
That's right.
Enjoy.
There was something in the desert. There was some place wild and green, and a child in a village I passed through. There are places that I have traveled, and so many things I've seen, and it all fades away. But you. Sliding down a mountain, I was burning in the sun. I was crying with amazement at the view. I was capturing a moment, but when all is said and done, well, it all fades away. But you. And the farms on a never-ending quest for something new. And the only thing that mattered was the 4 days in your arms, and it all fades away with you. It all fades away. It all fades. One thing that's eternal, that cannot be torn apart. There is one thing that remains forever true. Past the thinking, past the breathing, past the beating of my heart, it will all fade away, but you, it all.
finally getting back to it. Begging NASCAR.
Finally.
Uninterrupted. This
Last chance.
Okay.
Last chance.
Let's do some musical, maybe.
Yeah.
Hold down.
Hoedown! Yes!
Yeah.
Okay, we need a topic for our hoedown song.
A profession.
A profession.
Yes.
Dentist.
I think I heard painter. Ladies and gentlemen, the painter hoedown. Once I was a painter. God damn it!
Alright, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, one last time, Owen Wilson. Yay! He made it all the way to China. What? He must have a really fast jet or something. Hey, Owen, how's it going over there? You mind if we give you a quick quiz on Chinese history? Alright, first question. Who was a famous general of the Three Kingdoms period?
Cow.
Yes, Cao Cao, that's correct. You know that because of the video game. Thank you. Anyway, what is the name of a certain type of Chinese sword?
Down.
Oh, 2 for 2. All right. This one's a real stumper, though. Who was the leader of the Chinese Communist Party from 1946 until his death in 1979?
Mao.
Correct again. All right, 3 for 3. I guess he's really learned a lot over there. All right, see you later, Owen.
Bye.
What a scam. All right, next up. Oh, I'm in this one. All right. Okay.
Just while they're getting going, if you could just say a couple prayers, or...
Yeah, I know we've been having fun, but we're probably gonna fucking die.
Listen, you know what? Baby being mulch isn't so bad. We're giving back to the earth, guys.
Ever the optimist. Alright, no, but seriously, whatever, makes sense to you to do for us right now.
Open your hearts, open your pockets. You know,
Well,
hearts at least. So. Whoa. Good? I think we're gonna make it. I have a feeling that things are gonna just be just
We
fine.
didn't make it.
Damn it.
What do you mean?
Time's up. We don't got no money.
None? None at all? Oh boy. Jeez.
Sorry.
Well, this is it, boys. This is it, boys.
This is it, boys.
What? What's happening?
We didn't make it.
We're mulch.
Even me?
Especially you.
Well, I guess, this is really, I don't know. It's like, feels like the end of the road. Or maybe it's just that we're on a road to nowhere. What do you say, guys? Do we do it anyway?
Let's just do it.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. You guys ready? Well, we know where we're going, but we don't know where we've been. And we know what we're knowing, but we can't say what we've seen. And we're not little children, and we know what we want, and the future is certain. Give us time to work it out.
Yes,
star of the 2011 production of The Book of Liz, Chip Sisson. Give him a big hand, folks!
Alright, I got a very important message. I'm not really sure why it's addressed to me. Addressed to you, but Telegram 1. John Stamos here. Caught a bit of the live stream. Great stuff. Thanks for supporting me all these years. Donating $50,000 to you. Hee-haw and Merry Christmas.
Number one?
Number one, so there's a second one too. Stamos here again. Great news. Talks to the big wigs at Netflix. Got you guys all jobs on writing the next season of Fuller House, Netflix.
Is,
Woo! Come on, yeah!
is getting mulched still an option?